Hey girls. Okay, there have been so many people that have added a Lumispa to their skincare routine since October. We are like well over 100 girls that have bought this device. So I wanted to do a quick demo for you guys and talk about, some how-tos, important things for you to know. How to take care of your device, all of those things to make sure that you are getting the most for your money. Because if you own this, you know that it wasn't just like a cheap product, so we want to make sure we're using it correctly and that we're taking care of it. So first of all, this is a waterproof device. You're more than welcome to take it in the shower. I do. Just don't store it in your shower because it's moist. I have a drying towel that I will pop the head off, rinse it, and then make sure it's clean, and then I'll lay it on my drying towel on the countertop. So that's one thing that helps. There are other people that like it to stand, and so they will just simply put it in their charging port to let it stand and not plug it in. You do not want to leave it charging just all of the time because it can get overcharged and cause damage. So I literally only charge mine about twice a week, and you will know, it does warn you when it's getting close to needing a charge. There's a yellow light down here that will turn on that lets you know it needs to be charged. Okay, so waterproof. You know that the treatment head is embedded with silver. That silver is going to make sure that your device does not harbor bacteria. Now, that being said, you have to make sure you keep the silver active in order for it to do its job, which means you need to replace this head at least twice a year, okay? Nu Skin actually suggests that you do it every 4 months, which would be 3 times a year, but at the minimum, you need to do it twice a year. So, and if you share it and you use it more, like if you and your spouse are using it or your kids, I would suggest doing it every 3 months just to make sure your silver is doing its job. Because if this harbors bacteria and you put bacteria here, then your face is going to break out and you're totally defeating the point of having this fancy device. You will always get my wholesale cost on all of the replacement heads. The cleanser that comes with it is specifically made for the Lumispa, and it has age lock technology. You also get my price on these always for the rest of forever if you own a Lumispa. I do know that some people choose to use their own cleanser with the Lumispa. That's your choice, that's up to you, but Nu Skin will not guarantee the 7 benefits. So if you use their cleanser, the device twice a day for the full 2-minute cycle, they guarantee that you're going to get these 7 benefits. Number 1, skin renewal. Okay, your skin's going to renew, out with the old, in with the new, keeping you with a new skin cells on your face, which is positive. Number 2, smoothness. If you've used this, you know your face is going to be very, very smooth, and it just continues to get smoother and smoother and smoother. I mean, the texture of my skin is completely different than it was a year ago. Radiance. That's number 3. Your skin will be more radiant. It will have a shine to it. Beautiful skin. The minimizing the size of the pores, that's a huge one for a lot of people because everyone wants their pores to be smaller. Well, that will happen when you get all the junk out. If you do this 2 times a day, that is guaranteed to happen. A refreshed look, which, hello, decreased fine lines and wrinkles. Now you can notice, like my forehead, I'm wrinkly, okay? I got a wrinkly forehead. So it's not gonna get rid of those deep wrinkles, but it does help with those fine lines. If you want to target an area like this without having to use Botox, we do have something called a wrinkle iron that is out of sight. It's on my wish list. But this won't get those deep lines, just the fine lines, because it's plumping your skin with more volume, which is gonna hit those fine lines and wrinkles. And then purified skin. Your skin will be the cleanest it has ever been if you use this twice a day for the 2-minute cycle. So those 7 benefits are guaranteed if you use the device with the matching cleanser twice a day. And then it does come with three different types. Everybody gets the normal head that it comes with. That's good for everybody's skin. I'm trying to look for my firm head. I don't have it, but we also sell a firm head. If you have like the black heads that you just cannot get rid of, that you really want to target, the firm head is great for blackheads, for super oily skin, or if you really just want it to dig in there and get the junk out, firm head is great. There's also a gentle head. Some people struggle with acne and have those breakouts. You don't want to keep ripping that skin and causing your face to bleed. This should not cause that. If it is, you may want to use a gentle head. That would be more gentle on your skin. Okay, this is not an exfoliant. All right, so not an exfoliant. You can use it twice a day. Exfoliants are only supposed to be used a couple times a week. The new skincare line offers one that I love, obsessed with. So this hits this month. This is a great exfoliant. It smells good. It leaves your skin all feeling nice, but you can only do this 2 to 3 times a week, whereas this is twice a day. This is not exfoliating your skin. It's pumping. It's getting all that junk out of there with its dual oscillating head. So it's not causing it to be exfoliated. This is anti-aging. The device itself is anti-aging. The technology is anti-aging, and this is anti-aging. So all of those things together is keeping your skin young and looking good. Okay, I'm trying to hurry because I know you won't listen to this video if it's too long. So I'm going to show you just a little bit about what I do. Now I'm using the micellar water to break up just the first layer of skin. Throughout the day, our face gets covered. I have no makeup on, but I still probably have junk on my face. That water is going to take that off, and then you just wet your face. You want to make sure your face is plenty wet. So I'm going to wet my face. Now, please know, I don't do this every day. I'm literally just doing this for this video. But make sure your face is very wet. I usually just, from the sink. And then you're gonna want to wet this head. I'm gonna do that in the water. But you want that all to be already wet. And so then you can see it's dripping. I like to put my cleanser directly on the head. And I put about a dime size, okay, dime size. And then I'm gonna rub that into my skin. My device is not on. I'm just rubbing it in. I'm getting it going quick, just to get it spread around, okay? Ta-da. Then I'm gonna power on the device. You can see that the inner circle and the outer circle are working against each other. Then you're just gonna go very slow, smooth, fine lines. Not quick, not circular, just straight lines across the forehead. And you're doing this for 30 seconds. You don't have to count. The device does all of that for you. You can hear that little change. It's telling you to then move. Again, no circular movements. It's doing the circles for you. I'm just going up. I like to really target my nose. So I'll do that side. Come back down. And then I like to target up in here because a lot of times I'll get some breakouts right there at the hairline. It already signaled to turn. So I come over here to this side, repeating this, doing the same thing. So you're just going through this 2-minute cycle, nice and slow. If you press too hard, see how, if I press too hard, it makes that signal. It's telling me no, it's too hard, too hard. If I circle it, you hear it? It will not move because it is not being used properly. So if you're getting those sounds, if it's quitting on you, you're probably pressing too hard. Right now, I'm just holding it with just 2 fingers and allowing it to do the work. Just barely pressing under my chin. You absolutely can do your lips. It's going to pump collagen into those lips. Who doesn't want a fuller smile? I like to do under my chin as well. Now that's the 2-minute cycle. From here, I would typically just go ahead and wash my face off. I'm not gonna do that for the video. I'm gonna wait till I'm done. But several of you have said, okay, Kristen, mine doesn't foam up like yours. That's okay. You're using a different formula. I am using the normal combo. If you're using a sensitive, it is more of a gel type. It's not going to foam up like mine. So it all depends on which type you're using, and you got to use the one that's best for your skin. Just because yours isn't foaming doesn't mean that it's not working to clean your skin. One of the big questions that I get asked is, how do I get my eye makeup off? Because obviously I'm not like doing this. I have done that before. It's fine. It doesn't rip your eyelashes out. So if I'm lazy, I will do that directly to my eyes. But I, again, use this micellar water with one of these little pads to wipe away my eye makeup. Now, once I've rinsed my face, I like to follow up with a toner, and I suggest that you use a toner. If you don't have a good toner, this one is awesome. I love it. It does not leave you with a sticky feeling, but it's helping balance out that pH, which again is going to help your skin be beautiful. At night, I use this Celltrex, which is helping with that skin renewal, giving me good cells. And then you've got to use this. If you don't have a lotion that you love, a moisturizer, this one is the bomb. It is such a good moisturizer. You need this. And then you can already see my dark circles on my eyes. I definitely have to have the Ideal Eyes. And then I even have the attachment that goes directly onto my Lumispa. This is just an extra thing, but I do love it. It's like a mini massage. It just pops right on, and then you'll just massage. Not gonna do it because my skin's dirty. So I hope that answered some of your questions about the Lumispa. If you do have more questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. If I don't have the answers, I have a really good team of girls that have been doing this a long time that can definitely help us. So if you don't have a Lumispa, now is the time. You need to jump on it. Let me know and I can get you a great deal. Bye. Y'all have a great rest of the day.